some fear and doubt into the heads of Zeta Division. Super Beach is what it's all going to come down to. The ever so coveted Set 5 draft is underway.
Super Beach to decide it. BRAWL. Both of these teams will have a pretty big bias towards this mode. Super aggressive on both parts. But at the moment, the momentum lies with Luminosity Gaming. Zeta Division looking to break that and move on to those semi-finals, send NA West packing, or at least the first team of it. Europe has not been looking too good at the moment throughout this competition. They've taken losses, but NA still 6-0, looking to make it 7.
EMEA has not bested North America yet this weekend. This could be the first, or the streak could stay alive here. Zeta Division resting their faith in the Mushroom Man. It's going to be a first overall selection of Cordelius. You notice too, no Sandy this time. They had enough of that chaos last set. Nita, Shelly, great bands, and of course, very normal stuff on the other end and very meta as well. Rosa, Charlie, and Maisie, some of the most relevant brawlers we have.
Yeah, well, you can see discussing draft up on this side. Charles barking out to his teammates. 5 seconds for their pick, and obviously another one will follow as well. Going with the max again, feeling confident in that brawler after the last one. And who can blame them after the performance they brought out?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It worked last time. They won big with it, and they pair it with a big, tanky brawler. Jackie and her hypercharge are here for our final day. It's 2023. The fact that there is a 2-2 situation and Jackie's on the playing field simply blows my mind.
It's the same as yesterday. SK put their faith in that brawler in their set 5 and pulled through the reverse sweep with it. Luminosity looking to do the exact same thing. Zeta Division, they need a response. Yes, they have the Cordelius against that Jackie. It can work, but we'll need more in case more aggression comes down from Luminosity in their third. Gale is what they opt for.
My heart's happy, and I actually think this is a fantastic response. Not only do they have a pushback, not only do they have the twister, they have a great goalkeeper for this mode. They have a direct answer into the max speed. They have an answer for the tankiness of Jackie. And Cordelius as well, this doubles down. Jackie may have a hard time here.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Once the hypercharge comes through, you know Jackie can do anything. Superwoman, we could say, as she really does make those plays, slowing down with that seismic event. BRAWL coming in from Zeta, and what a draft this is. So brave, so bold from both teams. And the BRAWL, with the hypercharge, can make the moves needed for Zeta to bring this back.
Both sides have just decided, let's make some big plays. They've brought the playmakers out. We've got Bull, who can give a big bang at any given note. He can use that super, go to the other end, and just bully his way to the net. As a response, though, let's bring back the Tara. Curious to see if Chino pilots that brawler once again, because after that last set, it worked. Get on your feet, DreamHack Winter. We've got a set 5 on our hands. It's #1 from North America West, climbing their way back against the Zeta Division.
I mean, you guys couldn't see it, but I'm turned around, I'm looking at the stage, and Patchy looked confident about this draft, threw up a little peace sign, ready to roll into set #5 to decide it all.
Ball in the middle now as Charles looks to make a play for it. The first one to strike here. It's going to be a right-hand side, and once again, it's going to be Chino resting their faith in Patchy, who will playing the aggressive brawler, and he doesn't get the win here, but the ball's to the top right-hand side. Now he trying to recover here as Charles looking for an opportunity to pass. Dishes this out to his teammate here. He's being slowed down, though. A lot of brawlers focusing him at the moment, and it's going to be Zeta Division with a successful defense.
Yeah, nice heal there from Chino as well. Just managed to get out of the way. Patchy coming back down this left-hand side, but the ball comes through. Helped out by Charles. He does have to back off, and in comes that realm. Think he was aiming for the max, but Chino stepped in the line sight of Meow and made him, forced him to be 1v1 in this tower instead of the max, which gives them a bit of legs on this left-hand side.
They pocketed this ball in the top left-hand end as everybody fights for the midfield right now. It's going to be a hypercharge kind of moment here. Now he going in. Nobody is safe here. A counter as well. It's going to be a trade. Jackie surviving, but Gale with the follow-through shot as Meow looks to get in the mix as well. Charles falling back, and once again, it's going to be a fight for getting ball control.
Well, this left-hand side's looking good for Chino now. Completely opened up and against the ball. That will be a nice matchup. Tara pull ready to go as well. The Gale force ready to roll from Gero, though, but the right-hand side is won by Patchy. There's the gravity. Through it comes Speed to join it as well, but Gale's still there. Twister in the goal, but he finds it. The pullback from Patchy and the slot in the right.
NA West finest are the first ones to put it in the back of the net. Don't look now, though. Zeta Division are trying to press forward. A big Gale super going down now. Charles picking up this ball, dishing it off to Patchy, and they're on full defense mode right now. Pocketed bottom left-hand side. Now he has a super charged up. At least a hypercharge as well. As Chino is trying to make his way towards this, but Meow applying some pressure and a very tough beat there. Major miss, but the speed going through, they're dragging Patchy down the other world, and they're trying to make some isolated matchups happen.
Patchy got so many walls to hide behind though. Charles gonna dash away, but through comes the hypercharge, through comes the Gale Super, but return from Patchy, and they clean up. Gravity back from Chino. 20 seconds, and Luminosity are going to match point.
They said forget about offense. We've got 15 on the clock, let's just play defense. They stop the biggest baddie on the other end as well. Bull goes down, Tara trades, it's just a lone Gale, and Brawl Stars #1 goalkeeper nowhere in sight of this ball. Luminosity Gaming making the unthinkable happen here to kick us off on day number 3.
Reverse sweep was what was needed, and now it all comes down to just one for Luminosity. 2 needed for Zeta Division, and Luminosity running away with what seems to be their quarterfinal win.
Luminosity Gaming trying to make North America proud. They've been undefeated so far this weekend, and they still have to come away with one more game as Nowie gets the victory on the left-hand end. He's in an aggressive stance as well. Meow has a super available. Anytime they want to take a brawler underneath, they will, and Meow does this. Chino doing a good job of dueling this out. Up top, the ball on the left-hand end. A super going down, not enough to get a kill though. It's actually a double now as Zeta has a wide open net. Garo throws it through the back, an easy walk up through, and Zeta Division have a goal.
Answering back then after the LG dominance in the last. Gale Super, Bull Super, Hypercharge, all ready to go. Now coming through, dominance from Zeta once more, tanking so much damage, but Chino has the super ready to go. Charles gets taken down, jumping a slot in, but the pull from Patchy, defense comes through.
They're looking to make a counter. It's not going to happen for now, though, as Charles recovers. They finally take down Bull. It's exactly what they need to do. They have a little bit of breathing room now, but they need to establish some control of the midfield. Meow still applying pressure. Now we back on the prowl now. Luminosity Gaming still have a lot of work to do, but certainly some utility to help them out here.
Yeah, well, the realm is between Meow and Chino, but the pulls come in, takedowns come through. Chino's gonna fall as well. Meow cleaning up nicely there, and it's just Charles left to defend this, but it's not defense they need, it is offense.
Garo now looking to play defense on this ball again. He's such a strong defender in this game. A pushback, a hypercharge. It's going to be shut down immediately here as the super speed goes down the left-hand in. Charles knows he has to grab this ball at some point here. They haven't found the kills, and they have to find a way to get this ball in the back of the net.
Well, uses that pneumatic booster there, tries to get some speed through from the gadget, but Bull doing such a good job of juking forwards now. Hypercharge ready as well, now gets his super. Dangerous spot for LG to be in.
I think that was a tough decision there for Chino. He ends up throwing the ball towards the enemy, and with no takedowns, it's easy to just pocket and do exactly the same thing that happened last time. Now they have that ball on the top left-hand side and very little room to work with.
Well, Chino's going to need something massive here. Bull comes in, and that's going to be the kill they need to start things off. We even see Charles in the realm. It's a 1v1 for this left-hand side, but a twister to close it out. Surely that's going to be enough for them. It lasts as long as the clock, but 5, and Charles gets the kill, but the pass isn't there. Face shifter, but the shot doesn't go through. Double match point.
These two teams putting on an absolute show. They're showcasing what each other can do. The finest in the world, kicking us off for day number 1. Get locked and loaded, everybody. It's gonna be a thriller here. One more game to decide who goes home.
One goes home, one straight to the semi-final. Will it be you? Will it be NA? We will see right now.
It's going to be a kickoff here in Zeta Division, starting strong once again. It's Charles, lone defender now. Meow working with his teammate here, nothing to do, wide open net in Zeta Division. Throw it in early.
Early lead, 20-second goal, and it's convincing from Zeta, but now LG bounce into speed. They're getting forwards, but the realm for Patchy, 1v1 versus Meow. Twister on the defensive side, double pull, he misses the shot, it's the wall, but still 3v1 should be a goal, evened out, and it comes down to the 1 goal.
It's our final game, and it's been a speed run here so far. Once again, the middle of the map where all the action's going down. This time it's Luminosity taking advantage. A pushback here, a hypercharge inbound as well. They're throwing the ball up. Luminosity moving forward. Patchy, not a lot of HP. They drag him down, a phase shift through. They missed the shot. Defense successful, and now a counter opportunity for Zeta Division.
Through, they're gonna need a pull. The dash, but he gets the gravity, but he grabs the ball. He gives him it. Zeta take it, heading straight to the semis, and Luminosity will be going home.
North America's first victim this weekend, the first to fall here. What an incredible performance to kick off day number 3. Zeta Division just standing in shock. A kudos to Luminosity Gaming. An insane performance from the #1 seed from NA West. They fought admirably, they dug deep, and were simply a goal away. If this is any indication of how this day is gonna go, Trav, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough oxygen in the tank to get through it.
I think I'm out of oxygen now, Kenny. I think I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm off home. What a game between these two titans of their regions. But EU, for the first time at the World Finals, beats NA.
Wow. You know, normally that's not how this goes. Normally it's a little back and forth, some good EMEA action. But they sure made it look intense. I'm so dang impressed with both of these teams. I know the casting desk all picked Zeta Division. I expected to be competitive, but nowhere close to what we just got. What an absolute thriller to kick off Championship Sunday.
Whew. Oh, I'm officially out of breath. My voice is going to be gone after this game, I'll tell you that right now, but what a banger start of the day. It genuinely was. I don't think we could have asked a better entry into Championship Sunday of the Brawl Stars World Finals. A few replays hitting your screen right now, and wow, every single one of this was beautiful. Huge pull to get things kicked off for Luminosity, but a good answer back from Zeta Division at some points. Great defense from LG, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Just incredible performances. A lot of energy from both of these teams. And again, so much respect for Luminosity Gaming here, who made some absolutely insane plays. A great shutdown there in game number 2. But this game number 3 was a heck of a race to see who could score 2 goals first. This easy bucket here off the beginning, and Luminosity say, I can do the same. A big pull, a little bit of a missed shot here, but they still recover. All of Luminosity stays strong, and they even had another follow-through chance here, just moments away. And it's these little moments, Trav, that are going to give us either champions or send you home. And unfortunately for Luminosity, it's the latter.
Oh, so tough. He gave him the ball back as he was going to throw those cards at him whilst the gravity was coming down. That has got to feel bad for LG. So close to a defense. But look at these kills from Zeta Division. And when you look at those, when you look at that, when you look at the DPS, you feel like they've earned it.
I felt like there were times where Luminosity were certainly fighting on defense, but when you put it in perspective of 16 from Naui, 10 from Meow, the fact that they didn't run away with it more honestly impresses me from Luminosity. Again, kills are great, DPS is great, I'm a numbers guy, but sometimes you just got to play the game mode, and that's something that Luminosity also did very well. At the end of the day, though, Zeta Division have now competed against 2 NA West teams and have looked phenomenal in both instances this weekend.